welcome to PHTV Channel 4 in Palos Heights. I'm Sue Jankowski, and we are at the library. We are here again with our good friend Janine from the Adult Services part of the library, and Lorena, who is with the Youth and Teen Services. And as always, we're really glad to see everybody, and we can't wait to share what's going on still at the library. We're persevering, we're going ahead, we got some great things. And we're going to start the program today with Janine, who's got a couple announcements. So Janine, you want to let viewers know what's happening?
Sure, Sue, thanks for having us. It's good to see you again. Good to be back. At this point in time, we're going to be talking about February programs. The building itself is still closed, okay, for Tier 3 restrictions, but we are open for curbside, okay? So curbside means we're open, you can place your holds, and you can, when you get notified from the library that they're here, you can just pull right up to the front of the library, call us, and we'll run the items out to you. We're also available for curbside printing, scanning, and faxing. And we have some other services that we offer as well. One of our programs we're doing right now is our Kindness Corner, which is what I wanted to share with you. Kindness Corner is, as it says, it's an unprecedented times call for unprecedented kindness. And during the month of January, which is when we're recording right now, we are, the library's collecting donations of $5 gift cards to Starbucks and Franklin's Pie Company here in Palos Heights. And in February, we're going to be distributing those through the police department and the fire department to show our appreciation for all that they do for us. So for any of you folks who are going to be would like to donate cards, you can pull up to the library during our business hours and call us, and we'll run out and pick those up for you. So that's another curbside ability that we have. Okay.
Well, that is just a lovely idea, and that's so nice. I mean, because those people are doing a great job, as you are too, at the library. And that's just a nice way to show a special thank you. That's a great idea.
Yeah, right. And again, yeah, we are. And, we talked about this. There are times that, people want to do something for other people and they just don't know what to do. So this is just one area people can look to our Kindness Corner. We'll be doing this throughout the year. So stay tuned to the library to our Kindness Corner, because from March and April, it'll change to something a little bit different. So, and it's just going to give the people the ability to do something special for someone else.
It's a great idea. And you're right. A lot of times we think about what can we do for someone else, and we don't know how. So this is a good place to direct the feeling you may have, or that generosity you may feel towards someone else. It's great.
Right here in our community. Yeah.
Yep.
So,
great.
Right. And then we are still working on our home delivery. In fact, I just came back from a home delivery today. This is a contactless delivery service provided by the library. That's something we can do while the building itself is closed. So if you don't want to get out, or the weather's not good or whatever, we are happy to bring the materials to you, as long as you live in Palos Heights proper. There's no charge for this service. It's free. And it's available to all valid Palos Heights Public Library card holders. So if you're interested in getting your items delivered to you, just call us at the library at the number on the screen, and we'll get a hold of you and arrange that for you.
That's perfect. Janine, before we look at the programs that might be coming up for the next month, I'm wondering, I'm sure you get questions all the time about when will the library be functioning as it has always in the past. And I would think you may be getting some anxious phone calls, at this point. And we've heard little rumblings that, we might be going back to a Tier 3 situation, a Tier 2 situation. And I think people are anxious to get back at the library. But I think that what my feeling is that the library will still be doing what they're doing right now indefinitely until things have changed a lot.
You're right, Sue. We actually have not. I mean, we are able to do so much with the building being closed. People are getting their holds placed. They're getting their books picked up. We are delivering. They have digital items. They can use their library card for their online resources, for our, the databases and so forth, the learning resources. So there's a lot, and all of our programming is virtual. So they don't have to come to the building. We have really rearranged everything so that we can provide as much services as possible, or even new ones like our virtual programs with the building being closed. So to answer your question, we don't have an answer of when the building itself will be open, but there is so much that people can do with their Palos Heights Library card when while the building is closed. So if you guys have any questions about what else you can do, feel free to call us and talk to us, and we can and help you through all that. But yeah, as far as for now, the building is remain closed, and we are doing all of our curbside services.
Okay, that's good to know. Things are still status quo, and everything is open to you. There's so many opportunities to use the library. Okay.
Yeah, you can even still. I want to mention also that during this time, you can still get a library card while the building is closed. And so if you guys, folks of you who are watching and you don't have a library card, you just moved in the community, or you have questions about it, or it's expired and you don't know what to do with it, call us and we'll get you all set up, because your library card opens the door to so many incredible services that you can use it for. So be sure to ask us about that if you want. Okay.
Right. Don't feel like your hands are tied and you can't be involved. You can be involved.
Yeah.
Good. Excellent. Good, Janine. Well, what's coming up in the adult services department?
Well, one more thing, our digital books, I think we mentioned those again. And so
okay.
That's just one more reminder for Palos Heights Library card to download audiobooks and ebooks and even watch movies with this card. There's thousands and thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of titles to choose from. And I know I spoke to somebody a while ago, and they were still paying for books for their Kindle. And like, nope, you don't have to pay for a Kindle to listen or to read books on your Kindle, because you can download those for your library card with these services. So keep those in mind as well.
You know, I remind people of that all the time, because they're like, they're paying for, like you said, books on their Kindle or whatever. I'm like, did you check at the library? Because it's free. You've already paid for it there. It's something you are entitled to, and it's just a wonderful service. And I think people just need to be reminded of that. They don't have to go this other route and do a lot of paying. And at about this time where we're kind of in the dead of winter, and we're all staying at home, and we are reading more and listening to things more, and we're watching more television, and that's getting pretty old at this point. So some of the things that you can get at Media on Demand would open up a new horizon for you. So that's a good thing to explore as well.
Absolutely. Right. So now we're on to our programs. Our first program starts right at the beginning of the month on Tuesday, February 2nd at 6:30. We have the program Calumet, First and Forever, The History of the Channel. We have author, retired executive director of the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District of Greater Chicago, Richard Lanyon, will share his wealth of knowledge and historical photographs from the building of the Calsag Channel and the challenges it faced in the construction, and how this waterway played a vital role in the preservation of Lake Michigan. And this is something we see every day here in Palos Heights. We drive over it, whether on Harlem Avenue or Ridgeland, we're crossing the Calsag Channel. It becomes just part of everything else we left. We forget the history that was involved and the importance of this channel, why it was built, and the way it was built. And Richard Lanyon has an incredible wealth of knowledge on this, and his photographs are incredible. They date back to the early 1900s. When they were still using mules to pull the wagons to take out the rock and that kind of thing. So it'll be a fascinating program. He's done many historical programs here before, and very helpful with our local history collection of photographs as well. So it's a great program.
But that does sound, the history of the area is always very fascinating.
It's surprising what you learn about something you pass every day and you take it for granted,
Right, it is. It's amazing.
Yeah. So that's February 2nd. Our next program is a YouTube Basics. For those of you wanting to learn the fundamentals of sharing and staying safe on YouTube, come join us on Monday, February 8th at 6:30. Basic computer skills are needed for this class, and you do need to register. You need to register for all of our programs, folks, because all of these are virtual. So make sure you register for that. And to get ready for Valentine's Day, we have movie music and romance on Thursday, February 11th at 6:30. We have an evening of romantic movies and music presented by John Laguerre. He'll show dozens of the most artfully created movie scenes, love songs, and dance sequences you've ever seen on the silver screen, all in one sitting, including clips of Fred Astaire and Judy Garland, Julie Andrews, John Travolta, and many, many more. So again, remember to register for this, and we'll get you set up.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. And then we have Billy Joel, the piano man. We have Gary Wenstrup. He's our music man who comes with our music programs, and we have such a great time with him. Tuesday, February 16th at 6:30. Come and learn about Billy Joel. Although he's not released a new rock album in over 27 years, he remains one of the world's most popular live performers. And you'll see performance and interview video clips, and Gary Wenstrup will trace the arc of Billy's career from his humble beginnings in Hicksville, New Jersey, to his slow rise to fame. And if you're in the mood for a melody, the piano man will make you feel all right. So
I just can't believe it's 27 years since he released an album. I mean, you just still love his music. Yeah. Wow.
Time flies, you know?
It does.
And then we have our virtual sci-fi and fantasy discussion group on Wednesday, February 17th at 7 p.m. This is all things sci-fi, whether it's books, movies, TV shows. There's so many things to talk about. And of course, our sci-fi man, Matt, will be there to join in the discussion. So join us for that.
Good.
For those of you who want to get more comfortable with the Zooming, you can learn how to Zoom on Monday, February 22nd at 6:30. This class will show you how to use the different features and how to take turns, and you'll take turns practicing how to use them. Matt will be teaching this class again. He's done this a couple times before, and he's got a lot of great interaction with them. So join it, register for this one on Monday to the 22nd of February.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. And then Tuesday, February 23rd, our trivia night is back. Trivia night at home, 2 hours of online trivia from the comfort of your home. The winner will receive a $20 gift card to a Palos Heights restaurant. So register early because this is a limited program, okay? And we love seeing you guys, so sign up.
So do it.
Yeah. And then our final program for the month of February is Route 66 in Chicago, Where the Road Begins. This is on Thursday, February 25th at 6:30. Again, this is another one of those things that you take for a historical trail that we completely take for granted when we cross over it a million times during our week. Learn about the sometimes surprising story and the hidden history of Chicago's connections to the famous Route 66, which includes hotel magnates, railroads, corrupt city officials, streetcar moguls, and more. So again, be sure to register for this. And we have Dick Clark will be doing this program, and he is fantastic storyteller and will tell you and a history guy himself. So we'll be finding out a lot more about this one as well.
Very good. All good things to look forward to, and different. You know, those are fun things about the area that you can learn about, and kind of a switch from sitting there watching TV or reading by yourself. It's kind of nice to do that too. So sign up for those and enjoy them. Good. Okay. Thank you, Janine.
You're welcome.
Okay, so Lorena is going to tell us about what's happening with the youth and teens. Hi, Lorena.
Hi, Sue.
So we look forward to.
Yeah, we do have a lot going on for the month of February, beginning with our story times. They are back for the month. So Tales for Twos starts us off on Tuesdays, February 2nd to the 23rd. And that'll be at 11 a.m. for babies, toddlers, 24 to 35 months. So they can toddle in for stories, songs, rhymes, and activities designed to introduce pre-reading skills to children and with their parent or caregiver. So this, again, our programs will be virtual on our YouTube channel and also our Facebook page.
Okay.
So patrons can check them out right there.
Great.
And then Little Wigglers is on Wednesdays, February 3rd to the 24th at 11 a.m. And this is for infants up to 23 months. So it's an introduction to story time for babies and up to 23-month-olds. And it's an interactive program that will include stories, flannel board tales, songs, and finger plays.
And Lorena, just just trying to remember, these we don't have to sign up for because they're just available on YouTube or Facebook when it's good for you to look at them.
Correct. That is right. There are, I believe there is one at least that you would have to register for this month, but that would be included. It is in our Advanced. It shows that you can register for that one specifically.
Okay, sounds good.
And then we have our Kindergarten Ready, which is on Thursdays, February 4th to the 25th at 11 a.m. And this is for ages 3 to 5. So preschoolers who are getting ready for kindergarten. They can listen to stories, sing songs, and engage in learning activities about letters, numbers, and a lot more.
Good, always good to get ready.
Mm-hmm. And then we do have a Valentines Day Hunt, of course, for the month of February, and that'll be Monday, February 8th, and it'll be posted up at 10 a.m. And everyone can search for different images, so different Valentine's Day images on a checklist, and then you can just see if you can find them all.
Oh, that sounds like fun. It's fun when everybody can do it too.
Yes. Everyone can search for them and have fun. And then we have our PIZZA. Who doesn't love pizza? And that'll be Tuesday, February 9th at 4 p.m. This is for grades kindergartners through 3rd grade. And you'll be able to test out and make your own unique pizzas. So that'll be a fun one to do at home.
It sure will. Yeah, it's always fun to cook.
And next we have our Valentine's Day Bingo. So this one will be one program that you have to register for. And this is Thursday, February 11th at 4 p.m. So you can gather around and play a game of Valentine's Day Bingo. And of course, you'll have to register at Advanced to get the Zoom link. And you'll also get a sheet to play with from there as well.
You need that, and you need to gather up your little bingo tokens so you can play at home.
Exactly. So you can even use little toys to mark up your sheets. So that can be fun too.
Yeah, it really can. Buttons, candy hearts, paper clips. I mean, there's a million things you can use for those.
Yes. And we have coming up also virtual Valentine's Day cards for healthcare workers. So we kind of want to, also thank all our healthcare workers during this time. So we're asking everyone to make Valentine's Day cards, and you can take a picture of your card and send it to youth@phlibrary.org. And the deadline is February 12th at 1 p.m. And then on Valentine's Day, which is Sunday, February 14th, all our images will be posted by that day.
Oh, that's so nice. I know they would appreciate, any kind of reaching out from the community. I think that's really great.
Show them a little love during this time where they're so busy and
working so hard and things are so difficult. Yes, that's wonderful.
And we have a fun program here with Science Guy, and that is February 13th at 11 a.m. And Steve delightfully combines his university studies with his skills as a magician to present a show that captivates students and teachers alike. So he's going to use different equipment, and he uses his humor and music, and he brings down to earth basic ideas about air, water pressure, magnetism, and electricity, friction, chemistry, simple machines, conservation of energy, sound, and color. So he does a whole lot, And that should be a lot of fun to learn some cool new science.
That really does sound like fun. I know of a bunch of kids who would really like that.
I think so too. And we have Paint the Seasons on Tuesday, February 16th at 4 p.m. for kindergartners to third graders. And you can follow along with our step-by-step painting video to create a vision of all 4 seasons. So you can see the different colors to kind of show the different seasons.
That's beautiful.
Those are very nice.
I mean, it really is so nice, and it's just kind of inspirational, really pretty.
I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, well.
And we have seed balls on Tuesday, February 23rd, at 4 p.m. for kindergartners through third graders. And so spring is just around the corner. Hopefully it comes sooner rather than later. And you can learn how to make your own seed balls to plant once it gets nice and sunny outside too.
Oh, that's exciting, because then you have something to look forward to. Something will be growing in your yard.
Right. You can check on it every day. You can water it every so often and see how your seed balls grow.
Absolutely, yes.
And we have TShirt Headbands on Wednesday, February 24th at 4 p.m. And this is for grades 4 through 8th. And if you have an old t-shirt lying around that you don't really wear anymore and that you want to turn into a headband, you can learn how to do it with our video on this day.
Wow, that's kind of like magic. It's a t-shirt. No, it's a headband. That'll be fun.
It's really both.
It's both.
And then our last program is Woven Stars on Thursday, February 25th at 5 p.m. for grades 6 through 12. And you can create various star designs using cardboard and yarn. So you can cut your cardboard and then wrap different colored yarn to create a lot of different patterns, and it makes a star pattern.
That's really pretty.
So that should be a fun and simple program.
It will. Good. Well, thank you, Lorena. There's so many things that'll be fun for all of our young viewers to get involved in. And it's nice when mom, dad, or grandma, or auntie, or whoever is doing it alongside, because it's fun for them too to learn some of this stuff, painting and crafting with things, or making pizzas. It's all good times. Good.
For the whole family to do.
It really is. Well, before we go, anything else you want to mention before we depart this time?
Just stay tuned to our website for any changes that we would have in our services, phlibrary.org. Check for that or give us a call during our hours, and we'll be able to, for any changes, that's where they'll be posted. Okay?
Okay. That sounds good. Thank you so much, Janine and Lorena and Catherine in the background. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for watching us. I hope everybody's enjoying all the programs and everything that the library has to offer for you. If you haven't done things before, now's the time. It's February, good time to explore that a little bit. And be safe out there, and we will see you next time at the library. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.